How you doing, Realm Team? It's Trenius, and you're tuned into the infamous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. So let's talk about consciousness and how consciousness creates reality through quantum physics. The truth is, the world is an illusion. The outer world that you see with your very two eyes is not as real as you think it is. Well, just put it like this. Most people were raised to believe that the outer world has power over them as a person. But the truth is, you have all the power as a person. But little did we know that we have power as a person over the outer world. So, with that being said, consciousness, which is awareness, which means knowingness. When you understand consciousness, you will no longer give power to only the five senses: see, taste, touch, smell, and hear. You will no longer think with your two eyes. See, most people are moved by what they see in the outer world. Most people live their whole life trying to prove themselves to the outer world, failing to realize that the outer world only appears the way it appears in their reality for the simple fact that that's how they feel and see themselves in their inner world. Does that make any sense? So your inner world, how you feel about yourself, how you feel about others, how you feel about the world in general, is the reality that you create for yourself. Two different people do not exist in the same world on an individual basis. On an individual basis, these two different people live their very own reality. This person doesn't know their inner self, so they're jealous, they get envious of others, they get mad when life throws them curveballs and things don't go right because they don't know that the power exists within themselves. And you have person B over here who's always happy no matter what, whose heart is pure, full of joy, happiness, love, and light, and their outer world is full of abundance, prosperity, beauty. Now, what's the difference between the two? They're on two different consciousnesses. They think two different ways. And so that's one thing that you got to understand as a realm teamer. You have to realize that every thought that you think is creating your reality. As weird as that may sound, yeah, I know, because most of us were programmed to believe otherwise. Okay, if you don't believe me, then why come you cut on TV and they tell you a vision versus you living your life to tell a vision to others? Everybody has a vision, right? Or at least everybody's supposed to have a vision, supposed to have a purpose, and supposed to have a dream that they can tell to others. But for those who like to just sit around and believe that the outer world creates their inner expressions and that creates their motives for their life, creates the objectives for their life, they watch tell a vision and never amount up to anything. The truth is, your consciousness creates your reality. That's why it's very important to always remain excited, remain happy, remain joyful, no matter what. This is quantum physics. This is how it works, guys. When your world out here is crumbling, things are not going right. People are making you upset. Bills are knocking at your door. That's good. Because you know what? It can stay like that. Because you know what? On the inside, you will always remain wonderful. Nice smile on your face, always upbeat. How is it that you are able to continue to still be the person that you are when your world is crumbling? See, that's what it means when the world comes to an end. But most people take it literally. Oh, the world is going to come to an end, Armageddon. The true reality is that Jesus has already come back. Because it's a matter of you believing within yourself that you have dominion over the world. That's the truth. You create this reality. The world around you is an illusion. It's just your thoughts looking back at you and saying, hey, what do you want to create on your canvas today? Day by day by day by day, your visions are manifested. Things that you want are manifested. Thoughts are manifested. The words that you say and you speak about yourself are manifested. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, that's going to be manifested next week. Oh, I can do this. Oh, that is going to be manifested. Oh, I'm going to walk to the car lot and just get a car. That will be manifested. People will come into your life to make sure you're able to walk to that car lot and just get a car. Things happen according to the way you think. That's the reality that you create. You know, a lot of Gentiles, they'll fetch you rocks and people will laugh at you because they say, why you worshiping on a Sunday? Traditions, superstitions, old thought beliefs, habitual ways that you were taught and raised with will all go against you. Make you feel like what you are thinking on the inner world is wrong and that you should be worried about the negativity on the outer world. Pay no attention to what's going on around you. Just keep yourself stable, happy, great, wonderful. Great things are always happening. No matter what goes on around us, remember that you always have the power. It's all about how you see yourself. If you see yourself as a queen, people treat you like a queen. If you see yourself like a victim, the world responds and make you into a victim. You see yourself victorious, the world around you makes sure that you have all the victory. You see yourself as a person with a whole lot of friends, reality creates situations where you will meet a lot of friends. You see yourself as a guy who gets a lot of women, reality will manifest many, many women in your reality. See the world as a place that loves you. The world will create circumstances and situations where people and chains of events love you. You think yourself as a beautiful person, the world around you sends people into your life to tell you, oh, she's a gorgeous person. She's a beautiful person. You are God, having a human experience. That's why it's so important to believe in the power of the universe. Because you are creating your reality. Every thought that you think about yourself, everything that you want for yourself will happen according to the way you believe, according to your heart desire. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope this message resonated with you. Remember these words. If you have to go back and watch this video over, I highly suggest that you go back and watch this video over. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Trenius Henderson of the infamous Living Room Network. Make sure you share. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next 24 hours. Peace, y'all.